Hey, it's Samantha Moe here, certified parent coach, and on a mission to help you restore your sanity with your family and your kids. Now, today, what I want to talk about is how to diffuse the emotional bomb. If you've ever come to hear me speak live, you'll remember the story I share about 12-year-old Devin, who is a very explosive child. And when I share the story, I talk about how his mom made him a gluten-free, dairy-free meal that took 45 minutes in order to celebrate something special in his life. And when she told Devin to turn off the video game and come to eat, he didn't listen. In fact, he blew up and got in an argument with her, and he wanted to order pizza. And so what Devin did as a highly reactive child was he threw his remote control across the door, across the room, and put a hole through the door. Now, typically, mom would respond with a really intuitive reaction, which is yelling and saying, oh my gosh, now we're going to have to hire a contractor to come in, and that costs money, and you're going to have to pay for it. But what I want to teach you today is how the best way to diffuse the emotional bomb. Rather than naturally going into the left side of your brain that's responsible for logic and language, I encourage you to try tap into the right side of your brain, responsible for emotional communication. So rather than going off the litany of what your child should have done differently or the consequence of their actions, I want you to acknowledge their emotions. So in this case with Devin, you would say something like, oh, I see you're really mad. What emotional communication does is it diffuses the emotional bomb because the behavior is usually a reflection of a child not having good language or ability to cope with the big emotions that they feel. So this is one of the stepping stones to helping your child develop better self-control and self-awareness. Now, this doesn't mean you're giving in to your child and you can't solve the problem and have some follow-up with them, especially if there's some sort of damage around the house. But what it means is you're agreeing with them in their language. You're agreeing with them in their emotional language in the right side of their brain. And that is, like I said, very fundamental for helping you connect with your child, helping them feel seen and heard. Because when you connect a child to their emotions, it connects them to you. So this is a very important component for you to change the dynamic at home and restore your sanity. That is your Mad to Glad parenting tip of the week. Let me know what you think of it. Leave a little comment. Thanks.